Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Liz and this is where treasure hunters hang out every Thursday evening to talk about treasure hunting. Whether or not you enjoy metal detecting, magnet fishing, bottle digging, dump digging, coin roll hunting, gold prospecting, rock hounding, you name it. There are people in that chat right now that enjoy not only doing that, but hanging out with people that do. So right on, right on. Today, my goodness, great show today. We have an amazing couple who enjoy beach metal detecting. They're already in the chat. Tim and Kathy. Right on, right on. Team Lynch, beach metal detecting. My goodness, they will be here about 10 minutes or so on screen. That is so right on, right on. We are in the middle of some major crazy weather. There are tornado warnings going on. Hail, toonie sized hail, just crazy downpours. If I go away, you know why. Okay. Hopefully not. I am hunkered down in the basement where I have my streaming studio. So right on, right on. If you enjoy hanging out with like-minded individuals who enjoy treasure hunting, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And when you do, you know you got to hit that notification bell and tell YouTube that you want to be advised whenever I go live or upload a video. So right on, right on. And everyone, collectively, let's all take a moment. It doesn't even take, I don't even think it takes a second. I haven't timed it or anything like that, but I don't think it takes a second. Hit the like button on this stream. And not only helps the stream to rank a little bit higher, but just one day we may end up on someone's suggested page and the amount of people in that chat is going to go like crazy. And probably the biggest thing that it does is it helps to get the live stream out to more people. Maybe introduce some people to the wonderful hobbies that are treasure hunting. So right, right. Oh my gosh, Jean. No, I can't see her. Ooh, we're still having problems. Right on, right on. All right. So I need to say hello to each and every one of you, because if you were not out there, well, I'd be really, really lonely. So I'm going to scroll to the very, very top of the screen. My goodness, we have quite a few people in the house already. Right on, right on. The lovely Linda Wallace was the very, very first person in the chat. Oh my goodness, what is going on my other screen? What is going on here? Hang on. Something going on. What's going on? No, I don't know what's going on my other screen here. Hang loose for 2 seconds. Hang loose. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Oh my gosh, seriously? All right, hopefully that fixed it. Oh my goodness. Linda was followed by Andrew T, who's also riding out this GTA storm. Texas, Plug Riches in the house. Hello, hello, hello. I wish I could send some of this rain over to you. Seriously, if that was in my power, I totally would do that. 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗞𝗦 Detector. Hola, amigo Luis. Buenos tardes, I would imagine, and bienvenidos. Right on. That, I believe, is the extent. Right on. Muchas gracias, Luis, for joining my live stream. I will learn to say that in Spanish, I promise. 508 Magnets also in the house. Right on. Great to have you here. Who else do we have? My goodness. Crickets in the house. Mermaid Treasure Hunter. Right on. She is going to be a guest on an upcoming live stream. Only the best for you. So right on, right on. Let's see who else is here. Bad Idea Lab in the house. Right on, right on. Good stuff. Bad Idea Lab. Pops, Fishing Adventures in the house. Pop, wonderful to see you. Really appreciate that. Treasure Dog in the house. That is Jeff. There is going to be a brand new exclusive scoop. I think they said it was titanium. Exclusive titanium scoop available only at Myers Metal Detectors in Tampa, Florida. That's the only place you're going to be able to get this scoop. And I do believe that on Saturday, this Saturday, Treasure Talk is going to go live from Myers, and I think they're going to show it to us. So right on, right on. Congratulations to Myers Metal Detectors on getting a super duper titanium scoop. right on. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nick Haas is in the house. Nick, wonderful. I received an email today that Nick received his shovel, Excalibur shovel, that he won 2 live streams ago. How cool is that? Wonderful. Wonderful. Gene P in the house. Right on, right on. Gene P. Who else? Oh my goodness, speaking of Excalibur, Casey the Key Date Kid in the house as well. Casey, you need to subscribe, or individual people watching me right now, you need to subscribe to Casey's channel. Casey detects out in like the desert, ghost towns, and he finds some amazing things. Seriously, check out the Key Date Kid. You are not going to regret it. Seriously. Who else is in the house? Pretty sure. Did I say Team Lynch was in the house? They are in the chat as we speak. Mona, my 1.25 super fan in the house. Super fan Mona in the house. Right on, right on. Patty, 𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, also in the house. Right on, right on. Stacia R is front and center. Right on, right on. Let's see. Who else is in the house? The Piney Man is in the house. Right on, Piney Man. Wonderful. I don't know. My goodness, I do not want to miss anybody. Hot Mess, I totally can't see you. You are like totally invisible. You have the invisibility cloak on your account. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on, but thank you. I do appreciate you watching. Seriously, I do. What just happened there? Oh my gosh, my screen just flashed. It flashed. Ron Stig in the Midwest in the house. Ron, right on, right on. Oh my goodness, an amazing family. Detecting Smiths in the house. Right on, right on. Wonderful to have you here. The Detecting Smiths at a soccer practice, and I'm melting like the Witch Wizard of Oz. Wish I could help you, but apparently if I throw water on you, you'll just disappear. Right on, right on. Detecting Smiths, wonderful, wonderful detecting family. Peter Rose in the house. Right on, right on. James L is in the house. Right on, right on. Nightbot's in the house. Lyle is in the house. Lyle, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you dropping by. Blistering Barnacles also in the house. Right on, right on. Holy smokes, it's like 7:15. My goodness, I think I have said hello to each and every one of you. If I missed saying hello to you, Adele is in the house. Adele is in the house. Right on, right on. If I miss saying hello to you, put an @ Digging Canuck. It will highlight on my side and I will say hello to you. Right on, right on. James Elvis in the house. Right on, right on. The link is not working because I don't have it up yet. Hang on. All right. There we go. It should be good now. It should be good. All right. All right, Team Lynch. Click on that link. Right on, right on. Do it again, Team Lynch. Do it again. I just activated it. Team Lynch. Team Lynch. Link activated. Right on, right on. Team Lynch coming in. When they do, I will switch up the screens and we will get the show on the road. Right on, right on. Wow, it's eerily quiet all of a sudden outside. At least the sky didn't turn pink or anything that I can see anyways. Really, really quiet right now outside. Andrew T. Is it quieted down for you as well? Because it's really, really quiet outside. Really quiet. Blistering Barnacle says, can I say hello to everyone in one? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. He's a blanket hello from Blistering Barnacles. Right on, right on. As we await our guests, I want to let you know that if you have a question for our guests, just put perhaps the first word of your question in capital letters so I can see it, but not too many capital letters because the bot who controls the chat might think not good, not good. Who is this? Who is this? Matt. Oh, there we go. Maddie's Nifty Creations. Right on, right on. Kid Kids is the next time Andrew and Liz leave their house, they'll be in Kansas. Don't say that. Don't say that. Can you imagine? My goodness, but it would be live nonetheless. It would be live. Let's see here. We are getting stream not found on your end. All right, well, all right, maybe perhaps I will really stream not found. I'm streaming right now. How about I let me generate a new link and then I will send it again. I will generate a new link, Team Lynch, and then I'll email it to you on Gmail and I will tell you when I sent it. Okay? How about that? How about that? All right. Let's generate a new link. Because maybe weird stuff is happening. All right. Stay with me, everyone. Stay with me. We will get this fixed. We will get this fixed. All right. Actually, I'll just put it in the chat. All right. The link that I'm about to put in the chat is for Team Lynch. All right. There you go. Oops, did it go? There you go. Team Lynch, click on the link in the chat. That ought to work. That definitely ought to work. All right. All right. New link generated. Right on. The detecting Smiths, you have no idea. You have no idea. Who is that? Who is this? Grandma Kelly's clean life, clean living in the house. Right on. Wonderful. Mark Thomas also in the house. Metal Detecting Brooklyn. I think I missed a big message from Metal Detecting Brooklyn. Please excuse Metal Detecting Brooklyn for being late. He was kidnapped by the jet set and left tied up on the lawn in Hyannisport. All right, Team Lynch in the house. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Before I pop them up on the screen, just want to let you know, in case you see this eye tearing, I'm having eye problems again. So I may be like, getting a tissue out or like blinking or something. But yeah, this eye's really giving me problems. All right. So just so you all know. All right. I am going to bring my guests up on the screen. All right. Let's see here. And there they are right there.
Hello, everybody.
Team Lynch. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make you a little bit bigger. How about that? Let's make Team Lynch just a little bit bigger. All right. Because you're the guests. You're the guests. There they are. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who do not know, this is Tim and Kathy, Team Lynch. Briefly introduce yourselves if you can.
I'm Kathy.
I'm Tim. We've been together forever. Since high school.
Yeah, we just celebrated our 37th wedding anniversary.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we've been together since 1980. We started dating in 1980.
Wow. There's people in our chat that weren't even
born yet.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now, Now you're the bio on your YouTube page said, like I was like reading it and I'm like, holy smokes. It says, we are fanatical about living the beach lifestyle. We have been married for 35 years.
That was then. And
enjoy each other's company. We scuba dived for years, enjoy fishing, beach combing, and viewing wildlife. All I can say is, first of all, congratulations on 35 years. It's probably more right now.
Yep.
But holy smokes, what a bio. My goodness.
Well, we've done a lot. Yep. We've done a lot together. We used to fly fish together and we like hiking together. And we were on a search and rescue team back in the day. Same team. Yep.
BC, before children.
Yes.
So many things that have happened BC for most people.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Right on. I gotta say, I think that most people who detect by themselves, for whatever reason, are very, very envious of you both. I know I am. That you detect together. You always have a digging buddy.
Yes, and we get competitive with each other.
Oh yeah,
we certainly do. But some days, but we're kind of different. She hunts a different style than I hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I'm getting everything. Sometimes she's getting everything.
Yep. I'm very methodical.
Yes,
I hunt patterns all the time.
And I'm looking for low spots and everything like that all the time. So that's what I'm looking for. I hunted in the water today, and then Kathy came out and hunted in the water today. So,
well, yeah, it was hot.
I guess so. Now, did you both take up detecting at the same time, or did one person like introduce the other to to it?
No, I started detecting. I've been detecting, I don't know, 15 years maybe. I started detecting a little bit way back in the day when I used to do search and rescue diving. We used to have detectors for looking for guns and stuff. So I started doing it then. Then I did it on my own for a while. Then I got out of it for a while because I was into surf fishing, and then I got back into it. And we both, she decided to get along and do it, and we've been having fun ever since. So
yeah.
And it was definitely a learning curve for you, right, Hunter?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I kind of found the same thing for me. It took me about close to a year until I finally started clicking on finding the rings and stuff. And it took her about the same amount of time because the 1 year I was way ahead of her, and then she came back and caught right up with me.
Because you cannot just turn on get to a beach, turn on your detector, and just haphazardly go, because you may not find stuff. There's actually there's like a science behind beach detecting.
Oh yeah.
It's all about sand movement, and you can tell where shells are, hard pack. You got to be able to read the beach, where people are, how currents are moving items, faster currents, stronger waves. It'll all move and open up the beach. So when we're always on the beach, we're always looking to see where the sand level is.
Yep.
And that's by the wet sand, of course. And then by the dry sand, you get the same thing. You get sand movement. But we'll also look at things like lifeguard stands, the little walk-in paths they have, the showers, around the garbage cans. All these places produce volleyball courts.
Yep.
So you got to figure out what's working whatever day you're out there. So.
Right. And different seasons produce at different areas of the beach. Yep.
This is true. What season do you find, apart from the tourists, what the season that brings stuff up?
Winter.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So not this past winter, but the winter before was 21 into 22. We did really well at the beach, really well. Yeah, because there's so much stuff washed in.
We had a spot open up, and there was a nice depression in the in there for a while, and we pulled stuff out of there all winter long. So.
Yeah, well, that was also the year that we had a lot of snowstorms here in New Jersey.
Yeah, we were out there wading through snow to go out hunting.
Yes, we were 2-3 feet of snow.
We wear waders.
Yeah,
really?
So we wear waders all winter long. Whether we're going in the water or not, just to keep the cold off.
Yeah.
So in the winter, when there's snow, you're still detecting the sand and the water?
A little bit of the wet sand. No, I won't wade out in the water in the winter. Well, we did that. We do it in Raritan Bay.
Yes, Raritan Bay is a different story.
Raritan Bay, we'll go. It's calmer water, but we'll go up there and we'll hunt in the water right through the winter. So.
Wow. Now you reside in New Jersey.
Yes.
Yep.
But you are visiting currently where you are right now. You're in Florida.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Is there a difference? Have you found a difference between the Florida beaches to the Jersey beaches?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes. Well, you got a really fine sand here. It compacts pretty steeply.
Yeah.
Less trash overall, I'd say. Yeah, but not that much less.
No, not that
Depends
much
where
less.
you're at.
Depends on the beach.
Less trash in Florida?
Yeah, trashy trash. Exactly. I mean, there might be more bottle caps on the beach.
Yes.
Because we allow, open containers on the beach, unlike in New Jersey. But trashy trash, no. Aluminum cans, no.
But
really.
we're on the West Coast. So the West Coast is relatively flat. You still got a little bit of a rise up where the waves break and stuff, but it's not as steep. New Jersey, New Jersey varies too. New Jersey up north has
that's our area.
Heavy sand, really steep slopes. I mean, it'll be depending on the beach. Sometimes you'll be a 20-foot slope, 30-foot slope.
Yeah,
you can work up and down that slope and find things, but it's steep.
It is.
Really?
So then you get to Island Beach State Park.
Yeah.
Long Beach Island, and then south.
It starts to change.
Flat.
By the time you get down to South Jersey, it's flat
it's
sand.
A true tidal plain there in that area.
Wow.
Very, like gritty sand, like a very fine sand down in South Jersey, where it's kind of different where we're at.
Yeah.
And then Raritan Bay is a whole different story. You got mud, you got clay, you got bricks, you got all types of debris in there from, that area's been active for hundreds of years. So.
Right.
Wow. So if like somebody could wave a magic wand and everything that you have in Jersey would be in Florida. Would you pick Florida over Jersey? Like you have your family and everything.
Yeah, for the weather, yes, absolutely. You know.
Right on. I knew you were going to say that.
When it's nice and sunny out
Yeah,
than,
exactly.
in snowstorms.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, but we like it both. You know. So, you know,
Right on. Wow, I still can't get over that. You're out on the beach in the winter in Jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, how cold does it get there? It must get cold.
Yeah, it depends on the winter. I mean, you know, sometimes we went out one day with like 2-3 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah, that was bitter. That was bitter.
Yeah, but it
This past winter was really not that cold. We really didn't get any snow. We didn't get any measurable amount of snow in the beach area of Ocean County.
Wow.
You know? So we were
Really?
out all winter long.
Yeah, waiting in the bay.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Were you finding stuff?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, up in the bay, you know, people what happens is back in the 1800s, people were scared of the ocean. They didn't believe in swimming at the ocean, so they would swim in the bay. So we find a lot of old rings and stuff like that. Kathy got an 1865 gold ring in the bay there, initial ring, and you'll find old musket balls. You know, there's history there.
Yeah.
And we'll get history on the beach too, especially in the wintertime. Certain beaches, you'll get old coins,
nice relics.
You'll get relics, you'll get musket balls washing up on the beach.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
My goodness. If I just want to remind everyone in the chat that if you have a question for Tim and or Kathy or both, pop it in the chat and I will do my best to pop it up on the screen and I will ask it.
Mark Thomas says he never heard of Team Lynch.
Yeah, well, here you go. Mark Thomas, this is Tim and Kathy. Tim and Kathy, Mr. Mark Thomas. Too funny. Now,
great to see Cricket in the chat. And
I think somebody
there.
Yes, Cricket is here. She's here. Mallyman in Layman 24. Mike says, how long have you been detecting together?
When did you start? About 5 years ago?
About 5 years ago.
Yeah, she started about 5 years ago. So I was before that, but she started about 5 years ago.
Would you say she's caught up as far as knowing the nuances and all that?
I know nuances and stuff. But
she's shaking her head.
I know machines a little better and things like that. I know how to read the beach a little better.
Right.
But she's got a good swing. She swings at a good pace.
Mm-hmm.
She grids. You know, she's got a good nose for it.
Mm-hmm.
And so early on in the season, the conditions favored me.
Right.
This time of year they favor her.
Oh.
Because, you know, not for nothing, sometimes I just don't want to grid. You know, I just want to be going.
Yeah. So like the other night when we were out on the beach, I was grinding and I was finding stuff. And he was, I'm going to try here. I'm going to try there. I'm gonna try there. And
I was in the water a lot because I was looking for gold. I wanted gold. I didn't want. I just wanted gold. So I was trying to find gold. So far, no good.
Yeah. I was finding costume.
Wow. Right on.
We hunted with Florida
Rob.
Mm-hmm.
And Kathy cleaned up that night. Rob did well that night. I did nothing. The next day we hunted with
Florida Sand Hunters,
Eddie and James.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, they're terrific.
They're great.
And
great people.
We had a really good time, and I did better that day. I got an old buffalo nickel and you know, some jewelry and stuff. So.
Yeah,
right on.
All I got was one charm.
Well, that happens sometimes. It happens sometimes.
Today was really slow.
Today was really slow.
But you know what? The best thing I think about detecting on the beach is that even if you're having like a crappy day, you're at the beach. I mean, what could be worse than that?
Postcard I bought for my son. I adjusted it. Can you see at the top there? It
a
says
bad day
of
on vacation is better than a good day.
Vacation.
Oh, it's true. It's true. Seriously, it's true. Now, we have a question from Mona. But before we get to the question, though, what detectors are you currently both using?
I'm using the 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗏 most of the time now. I use it Knox 800 when we go to like scavenger hunt type things. When I have to find specific items. So like we went to a scavenger hunt that was sponsored by our club, and I took the 800 because I know all the signals with that one, because I started with the 600. You know, well, I didn't start with the 600, but I used the 600 for the longest of the time.
Yes.
And you know, the 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗘, it actually didn't drown when we took it out in the bay.
Bonus, my love, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
First time she dunked it over water today. So,
Did you have any intrepidation or anything like, oh my gosh, is it gonna leak?
I didn't even think about it.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, but
because you shouldn't have to think about it.
I sank a couple 800s in the past.
Yes, he has.
He has.
But that one was an older machine, so I can understand that one leaking. But the other one I had it literally
last summer. You got it in May. We brought it down here in July.
I barely used it.
Drowned it. It drowned.
Like first time, it was my first time in the water with it, and it drowned. So,
wow.
So that was that was, you know. I know the machine was fine. I didn't drop it or anything like that.
Wow.
You know,
yeah, that's a shame. So Mona wants to know, Kathy, are you loving the 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗘?
I am. Yeah.
Well,
it's doing well with silver. Yeah. I did find 2 really teeny tiny pieces of gold yesterday. I found, or at least I think they might be gold. We haven't checked them, really tested them. But they're earring backs. Really teeny tiny earring backs in the wet sand.
Wow.
Just right there at the edge of the surf, right there.
Do you both use scoops and use pinpointer, or just the scoop?
We'll use pinpointers on occasion. You know, on the sand, you know, for real fine stuff, we'll use it.
That's how I found the earrings, the earring backs last.
But me, I've been using the Legend, the _the Legend lately. I used to use the Knox all the time, and I'm happy with it. But certain circumstances, it's not as good. I took it out in the bay. It's been, you know, staying waterproof, but it's been a little chatty for me lately, and I've been playing with it. So.
Yeah,
we'll see how I can adjust that. I've had problems in the past. I got to adjust it, but
yeah. And I've been using the Legend with the hockey puck for dirt digging.
Yes,
dirt detecting.
And how's that going for you?
Lightweight. I like it for lightweight. You know, the lightweightness of it, the dirt, and you know, you got a little target then, so it's really easy to dig. You know, plugs are small.
Let's talk about fines. Do you celebrate, like if one of you finds something, do you like let the other one know and then have a little like celebration or that kind of thing, or are you just super duper competitive when you're out there?
No, we'll show it to each other. You know, we might get a little, sometimes like, oh no, she got another one, but I'll say it on our videos. I'll just say, oh no, I know what she's doing right now. She's got a good signal, and she, I can just tell how she reacts when she gets a good signal. She acts differently. And sure enough, to pull up something good, and it's like, then she'll break out her ultimate finds box, and I'm like, I got to get moving. So then I wait for the kids to start talking to her. As soon as the kids start talking to her, then I'll move ahead of her, try to keep hunting.
Yeah.
We have fun with it. We're competitive, but we're doing good though. How many rings you got this year? You just had another one, right?
I think I'm at 13 or 14
now. 13 to 14, yeah. A couple of them, we're competing with Flat Rob on rings. So a couple of those, one was a seeded hunt, and others were surface finds. So for that, we're not counting them, but for ourselves, we're counting them. And I'm at like 19 or 20 rings for the year. So
yeah.
But wow. So would you say most of them come from the beach?
Yes.
Most of them.
Yeah.
So you do hunt the land in Jersey. I mean, like you're.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to get out and hit the land occasionally. So
yeah, Monmouth County has pretty much open detecting at most of the parks. So
getting it historical, you're supposed to turn it over.
Right. Right. In the state parks, there's only a few of them that you're allowed to detect at.
Really?
In the state parks at the beach, you're only allowed to detect on certain days during certain hours.
Wow.
In the summertime, we tend to stay out of woods because there's too many ticks and stuff around. So.
Yes, I hear you on that one. I just want to say hello to Digging with Dad, and his comment is, "Hey everybody, first time here, so would love everybody in the chat to welcome Digging with Dad and Digging with Dad. Welcome, and if you're not already subscribed." Gotta say it. Consider subscribing if you like the content, and as well as my guest, Steve Lynch, Beach Metal Detecting. So yeah, right on. Welcome, Digging with Dad. Right on. Good stuff. People are gonna want to know what your best finds and that kind of thing.
Everybody asks on the beach all the time. How do you deal with someone
like somebody that when people walk up to, "Hey, have you found anything?" How do you deal with that?
Well, we kind of see ourselves. We kind of try to be ambassadors. We're chit chatty, so we'll talk to people all the time about it. We'll stop, and so sometimes we lose detecting time, but we enjoy seeing the kids and we enjoy talking to them.
Yeah, and we were out on the beach the other day, and little kids were out. It was dark, late at night. And I had two little kids that were following behind me at the beach. And little girl, "Are you metal detecting?" I said, "Yes, I am." "Oh, wow. Does that make a beep, 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 beep sound?" I said, "Yes, it does. As a matter of fact." So then there was an aluminum can sitting on the beach. So I said, "Do you want to hear what it sounds like?" She says, "Yeah."
Aww.
So I took her headphones off and I put them on her ears and I ran across the can. And she's like, "Wow, it does sound like it really does." I'm like, "Yeah." So then her brother said, "Can I come and hear it?" And I'm like, "Sure." So I put the headphones on the big brother, and he was like, "Wow, that's cool." So then they followed me around a little bit on the beach. "What are some of the things you find? Do you find jewelry?" "Yes." So it depends on who asks. So
yeah, we like the beach so much. When we're detecting or just taking in the sights, like we saw dolphins today.
Yeah.
There's all types of birds around and fish around, and we just love the whole scene.
Yeah.
And like I said, we enjoy talking kids. As far as finds, I guess your favorite ring is
my favorite find. When people ask me what's my best find, is you tell them about that gold initial signet ring that I found. In Raritan Bay, that we were able to trace back to being made in 1865 in England because of the Assayer mark inside of it. So that's and then every now and then people ask me, "What's the weirdest thing you found?" And then I tell them about my silver X-rated ring. That's So
I guess my best find, is I found an engagement ring with a stone on it. It was worth $3,000-$4,000. And then 2 weeks later, I found a matching band to it.
Really?
So luckily, Kathy's rings weren't fitting her anymore, so she wears those.
Did you find the rings at obviously at the same place?
Yep. Same beach. Yep. But when we find things, we try to find the owners, certain types of items, like wedding bands and class rings and things like that. And class rings are easier to trace because you've got the name of the school, and usually they have initials inside. So you get in touch with the school and we get them back.
Yeah, it's nice to return stuff. I returned a
wedding band,
platinum ring last year. Yeah. Wow. And you look at it like this, is like, okay, fine. It's it was like a $2,000-$2,500 ring. But if I went to go sell that, unless I'm going to sell it on my own, melt value is like $100. Yeah, so it's like and it just isn't us. We'd rather return it if we can.
Right. So it definitely meant more to the younger than us, but the young man who lost it at the beach. Because,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fun with that. Yeah. I guess my favorite rings. I got a ruby ring one time, gold root with rubies. And that's my favorite. I like that ring the best. Not that it's the most valuable. We never get it praised, but that's a nice ring.
That's another ring that I wear.
You know what? Why not wear it?
That's it. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then we end up with about 100 rings a year.
Wow.
And then at the end of Christmas time, we let our nieces pick out what they want.
Oh my gosh! How wonderful is that?
Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah. Our boys will pick something occasionally, but very rare. But our nieces will come in. They look forward every Christmas to come by.
Yeah, they do.
Picking stuff. So.
Oh my gosh! I'm like,
we get so many rings. But we get a lot
wonderful.
of chains and stuff. So tons of earrings. So.
Yeah. Wow. I'm like, so I'm a little speechless right now. That's wonderful of you both. That's wonderful. My goodness, what a great story that your nieces can tell later on in life. My gosh, wonderful.
Well, we enjoy the sport. We belong to, I don't know how many different clubs, 4 clubs, 5 clubs.
5 clubs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, membership's not that expensive.
No, a lot of guys they pay the dues, just to support the other clubs.
Right.
But then we tend to go to meetings when we can. So we generally do 3 clubs right now when we can.
Yes.
There's one club up North Jersey that we support a lot, but we usually show up with events with them.
Yeah.
And then there's another club out in Pennsylvania. We enjoy all that. So
yeah.
Wow, wonderful. Now, if both of you, we'll do it separately, had some a little tidbit of advice to give a young detectorist, whether it be on the beach or just on the dirt, just a little piece of advice that you've learned along the ways, what would that be?
Let me go first.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
For me is first, a lot of people are always asking us what beach to hunt. It doesn't matter. The big beaches with all the rides and tourists there, you're going to find items there, but not necessarily. But it also gets hunted a lot more. Sometimes the small beaches, especially the small beaches that have money on it, people got money, you'll do better. So the main thing is just, you got to get out there, you have to hunt and you have to grind, because sometimes you'll get a beach, it'll be lousy for 2 weeks in a row, and next week it opens all up. A lot of it has to do with, you're not finding anything, nobody else is finding anything, all the other detectorists leave, and then you get the beach to yourself. But the main thing is just keep on grinding. Grinding is the thing. Keep your coil, down to the ground, and just keep on going. So
yeah.
Kathy, anything, or did I put you on the spot?
No, I'm just thinking about the couple weeks ago. I took my girlfriend out for the first time. She just retired, and she's like, "Kath, I want to get a metal detector. What do I do?" So I went through. You got to just make sure that you're matching your, what's comfortable for you. Detector wise, it isn't necessary to go for the big expensive, because the little bitty, what isn't heavy for you. And she's had her knees replaced. I found my first gold ring with a MindLab Go Find 60, which is itty bitty teeny thing that folds up on itself.
Wow!
If you're in the right place at the right time and your machine, you're going to find stuff. That's all. Just keep practicing, keep going out, and don't give up. Just keep going. If you're enjoying the beach and you're enjoying just, being there and doing it, you'll get to know your machine and you'll be more successful.
Don't be scared of beach sweepers and other hunters. We'll go right behind the beach sweepers and find targets. I'll go right behind other hunters and find targets. She'll go right behind me and find targets. So, it's just the way it is. You just gotta stick with it and hunt how you're happy and stuff. And but the main thing is, it's gonna take a little while when you're hunting the beach to learn and read the beach. It takes a little while. So you gotta put your time in, and then it gets easier and easier and easier. So.
Now you both must put on. Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, but then you get a day like today where we had a lousy day. So.
Yeah, you must put a lot of mileage on, or maybe Tim does, because he's not gritting like you are. But I would think that you walk a lot in a day when you're out on the beach.
Yeah, we do.
You do more steps than I do.
I usually do more steps
beach.
than her. Yeah, because she's gritting, she's staying in a smaller area.
Yeah.
Yes,
I wear a Fitbit, so there's days when I get back home and I'm like, I only did 7,000 steps. And I was out for 3 hours.
And I might have 15,000.
yeah.
It all depends. But the targets are there. No sense of leaving and keep moving on unless you're like me. Also.
Now, when you first started, did you know about beach metal detecting, or did you start on the? I mean, how did you start? Some people watch YouTube videos and they see somebody on YouTube. I mean,
well, we both did search and rescue diving. So by search and rescue diving, the first thing you learn is how to grid. How to run a grid and look for targets. And we have to use metal detectors and we have to use our hands, and you just go along and you want to check every single inch. You don't want to miss a spot.
Right.
We used to do that underwater. Of course, you're doing it a lot of times where you got no visibility. So you're working lines, you're working back and forth. So you got that. I surf fished for years, so I kind of understood the beach and a lot already anyway, and how to read it.
And I like to sit on the beach with my girlfriends in chairs and go, oh, look how nice it is.
Right on.
But we pay attention to the tides, we like the hunting low tide and
the weather.
We got some good friends, Jersey Shore beach hunters. A lot of good people in there, and we learned a lot from them. So, So you learn a lot in Facebook groups and YouTube. You can learn a lot.
If there's any questions in the chat, pop it up on the in the chat, and I will let our guests know of the question. Main Dirt Sweepas says hello, Tim and Kathy.
I see Rachel's here. Hi, Rachel.
All right.
Yes, she is here.
Brad's here.
Yep, of course, Tracy.
Brad's up late.
Yes.
Brad, or early in the morning.
Early in the morning. Early tomorrow morning.
Friday.
Orlando. Yeah. Richard. Yep. That's a bad idea. A lot of good people. Jamie's here. Good to see great crowds here.
Yeah.
I appreciate all of Tim and Kathy's peeps that have come over to watch. Yeah. I really appreciate that.
No, we got some really good people and stuff. And we like chatting with anybody, so we're pretty easy going with things. But lately we got involved. We were down to New Jersey. We started our vacation in the Stranding Center, Atlantic City. So we went to the Mammal Stranding Center down there, and that's going to be kind of our charity of choice now. We decided so. So we're sticking with the Brigantine Mammal Stranding Center, which is nice. Yeah. I had friends in it that were in it years ago, and we went to the museum. It was amazing. They had whale bones outside, and you'd think it was dinosaurs. They were so big.
Really
impressive. And
wow.
Then, you go to a small little place, the museum, and then you go in there and they got all the fish on the wall. And the young girl does a tour. She'll explain every single fish to you. And she must be a biology major,
probably.
Right on. David Frazier wants to know, what do you like better, the wet sand or the dry sand? Good question.
Early in the season, David, especially up in New Jersey, you want to hunt the dry. And I mean by early, early of like Memorial Day, sort of early. What happens is the water's too cold. Everybody's up in the dry sand. That's where you're going to get your finds early on from like May to June. Once the water gets warm enough, you get a few weeks of people being in the water. Then it starts to move to the wet sand.
Yep. Yep.
Well, there you go. Right on.
Dry sand is easier to get through the scoop also.
Yes, it is. It is.
It makes an easier day.
Yes.
Except for today when it was 100 degrees out, so it was like you wanted to get in the water. So.
Yes. Did you get in the water? You both got in the water today, right?
Yes, you did. Yep.
Yeah, he was in chest deep and I was in waist deep.
Wow.
Normally, like when we're up in New Jersey, we bring up in a bay. We got floating sifters with us.
Okay,
so
yeah.
We'll scoop, we'll throw it into the floating sifter, and then search to see if we got anything, and then we'll move on. And that's been a big help for us. So, so it all depends. And then we get out dirt hunting. We got dirt hunting with Rachel quite a bit. And, some of our other friends in our clubs and stuff. So, so we enjoy dirt hunting too. And we got our Excalibur shells.
Yes, we do.
Do you?
Yeah.
What colors do you have?
Mine's pink, of course.
Oh my goodness, Palisade pink. Hello.
Yeah. They're really holding up well.
They are.
We're really happy with them.
Yeah. Really, really good. Hey, Creek Geek is in the house.
Yay.
Hello to the Creek Geek. Hey, we have a giveaway today, do we not? I believe we have a giveaway.
Yes, we do.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, we're going to do. We're giving away a couple of our stickers, and we'll send a bunch of other channel stickers. Because we're on vacation, it'll have to wait till next week.
Yeah.
But we're also going to give away a Morgan dollar, silver dollar. So.
Wow. Very generous. So if I'll throw in some Digging Canuck stickers to the winner as well. And how about we give, this is going to have to be picked by the chat bot. So in order to get in on the Team Lynch stickers and the wonderfully generous Morgan dollar and the Digging Canuck stickers, you need to leave a comment. So we're going to chat some more for about, I don't know, however long it takes. And you need to leave a comment if you would like to get into the giveaway. So leave a comment. That's the only way you are going to qualify. Only way. Lurkers, you need to leave a comment.
Yeah.
If any of my Laker lurkers are lurking, remember, you're all under the age of 18. So my students like to lurk when we have our premieres. So I always say hello to my Laker lurkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a few who make comments on our videos on a very regular basis. And I don't know their handles. I don't know what they're, so they're like, can you guess who I am? I'm like, I don't remember. I sat next to so-and-so. I was like, all right, well, that was all the way back in September. Yeah, okay. Like, I'm going to try and remember.
But we've been having a great vacation. We've been doing a lot of detecting with other folks and trying to get together with Stacy tomorrow if she can.
If she can make it.
If she can make it.
Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes we're like that. Like we got friends and like sometimes we'll set stuff up ahead of time. And then sometimes it's just like they call us and like, are you going tomorrow? Like, yeah, are we wiped out? Are we tired? Are we this? Are we that? And then we'll meet up with people.
Yep.
We like hunting with people. So
yeah, exactly.
Right on. That's the best kind of hunting is with people, I think. I think. Right on. As of this, there's 18 people eligible for the giveaway. This is for Team Lynch stickers. A Morgan dollar, people. Morgan dollar. Holy smokes. Very generous. And I'll throw in some Digging Canuck stickers. So there, we'll round it up like that. You must leave a comment. You have to leave a comment. Otherwise, forget it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Ed is here. Yes. Right on.
Making comments. So your comments can't ruin, dear.
No, but I'm saying, I'm letting them notice. I'm getting ready to put it out there. What happens? We'll have them mail us their email us their mailing address. If that works for you.
That works. Yes, that works. That is really, really good. We'll put the email in the chat in a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm just getting.
Oh, is that what you're doing right now? Okay, yeah. All right. Oh my goodness. So Kathy, any like, there's a lot. I gotta say, there's a lot of women that are intimidated by seeing, and it still happens. Intimidated mostly. I don't want to get any flack for this, but mostly metal detectorists, like whether or not they're like on the land or whatever, mostly they're men, gentlemen. Women should not be intimidated about getting a detector and just going for it.
I think it depends on the area also, because I mean, up in New Jersey, every one of the clubs that we belong to is almost 50-50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. We got a bunch of our clubs have a lot of women in them.
A lot of women. Yeah. And I know that, there's women down here in, Florida area who are intimidated by the fact that there's so many men on the beach, and
we know.
You're like, oh, this is a man's sport. I'm like, no. It's a hobby that anybody can do. It's what do you like to do?
Occasionally, Kathy will run into some salty guy, this and that. But usually, they're good guys at heart. But Kathy will fire back at him.
I bet.
Oh yeah,
and they'll shrink really quick. They just kind of skulk away. But they're good guys, but they're still a little old school. but Kathy will fire a couple salvos off out of it. And
Right
usually
on.
ends it real quick.
Right
so,
on. Are
you
you?
know,
Are
in a good, good spirit? You know,
Oh,
not
absolutely.
angry or nasty. Just kind
Oh
of.
my goodness,
Yeah.
exactly. What's just before we do the drawing here, you must have a really like a really cool story. Can you share? Can each of you share a like really cool story about metal detecting?
Well, I've been out in the water and had small sharks swim around me in the past.
Really?
That was kind of interesting. Getting got
Wow.
half knocked over a couple times in the waves. Broke a shaft or two.
Yeah.
But
Really?
Yep.
My
But, I
goodness.
guess our main thing is, we run into some characters on the beach at nighttime sometimes, and you got to be aware of your surroundings. So
Non-metal detecting folk.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. So
the main thing is, like, we got on certain beaches where you get a lot of young kids that are drinking at night, and you could tell usually who's okay and who's looking to cause problems. And I pretend I can't hear them. I just keep on walking. That's all, and it works, so
yeah.
it's just a matter of being aware of your surroundings and stuff like that. But
Now, the other day I was on the beach and I was digging, and a young man come up to me and asked me, what was the best thing I found? What was the weirdest thing I found? And I told him the two things, and then in the end, he says to me, ma'am, thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer my questions. He says there's other people who wouldn't stop and answer.
Yeah.
They'd pay no attention to me. They pretend like
That's
they
true.
can't
Yes,
hear
that's true.
with the
Yes.
headphones on. I'm like, well, there are people who will ignore, but I can hear through the headphones. Absolutely.
You can usually tell right away who's a decent
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
I mean, sometimes you got kids I know are looking for trouble. I'll ignore them.
Right.
But we go
Yeah.
up talking to the kids all the time.
Yep.
I had one kid a few weeks back. He started talking to me, and he was really, really loaded. He was drunk, and he lifted his foot up like to put it by my hole, like kind of like get the signal or block the signal, and he almost fell in the hole. He was so drunk, but he was still a nice kid. He was still being polite and stuff. He was just joking around, but it was just so funny.
Yep.
Too funny. Oh my goodness, too funny.
We enjoy talking to the kids. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Kids are
exactly.
about teenagers.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right on. Good stuff. David Frazier says always take the time to talk to people.
Yep.
Yeah, we always do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very important to us. So
Yeah. Oh, the other night when we were on the beach, we witnessed a marriage proposal.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, so a marriage proposal. Yep.
Yeah.
We've seen you'll see weddings on the beach. And,
Yes.
And proposals on the beach, and you get to see a lot, especially if you keep your eyes open. And like a lot of times, like we'll see. I always got my eyes out on the ocean, and we'll see marine life, whales, and all types of stuff. And most people on the beach have no clue that it was there. So it's nice to be in tune and pay attention to what's going on around you.
Yeah, it's like the short that Tim put out the other night of the sunset. Oh, that was such a gorgeous picture. Really, just with the sailboat and.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy. We enjoy ourselves when we're out there.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. You got to smell the roses. Got to smell the roses. Definitely. All right, let's do a giveaway. We have 21 eligible names.
Okay.
So you have a 1 in 21 chance.
Good luck, everybody.
I am going
Appreciate you
to.
all being here today.
Yes.
Yes. This is for Team Lynch Beach Metal Detecting stickers, a Morgan silver dollar, and some digging Canuck stickers. They might throw in some other stickers from some other places. So right on. All right. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to click the little roll it on my screen here, and the chat bot is going to randomly pick the winner's name. So watch the chat, and there is a little bit of a delay between us talking and stuff popping up. So it could pop up quicker or later. I'm not sure which one is delayed. So just so you know, there's no funny business here. No funny business on the Canuck show. All right.
Nope.
All right. Good luck to everyone. Watch the chat.
Here we go. And
There is a delay.
I see.
just a little.
Metal Detecting Brooklyn.
Woo-hoo!
Richard, you have won Team Lynch Beach metal detecting stickers. A beautiful, I'm sure, silver Morgan dollar and some Digging Canuck stickers, as well as some other stickers that they are going to throw in.
I have his address already.
How cool is that?
Richard, make sure you send us your address. It's going to be tlynch1403@gmail.com. If you go to our About section in our videos, it's there. And I'm going to put it out right now. So it's in the chat, Richard, if you could just do that. And if you can't find the About section or you can't find it here in the chat, you can always, get in contact with Anthony or something like that, and they'll get you to it.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Richard's in our area. He's amongst our groups of.
Yep.
Very
He knows
good.
our friends. So
Yeah.
Right on. Now, both of you, apart from metal detecting, which is a part of the treasure hunting, all encompassing, do you do any other kind of treasure hunting?
we do gold panning. I mean, we haven't gone out.
Who does?
We haven't. I've been doing pay dirt and getting used to it. We want to go out and do it. We'll go shark tooth hunting.
Yeah.
We enjoy shark tooth hunting, and gold panning, and I mean, we're always out in the woods. We always see those geocaches everywhere.
Yes.
We just walk across them, find them across. But, I'm into shipwreck research. I'm into history, so I've done articles, articles written on a battle site that I helped us find. And, so I'm into my Revolutionary War research. And, I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours doing that too. So.
Wow. Hey, Metal Detecting NYC. That is Meryl, if you do not know, is in the house. Meryl. Wonderful to have you in my chat, Meryl. Right on.
Yeah, Meryl's getting out with some of the old crew. Yeah.
Cool.
The other day. He had a good hunt the other day, Meryl did.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you both on, other than YouTube, are you on social media?
Yeah, we just started a Facebook page. We got our own Team Lynch BMD Facebook group. So and, we've been having fun with that too. So and
it could be a lot of work to keep that going. Now the community tab as well.
Yeah. It's been keeping us busy. So
right on. It's a good busy though.
I consider myself semi-retired, so and so I got time to look at things and do things, but we're having fun with it. We were worried it was going to be overwhelming with the Facebook, and it hasn't been.
It hasn't been,
except for
the Temu people.
The Temu people are paying. They're in there constantly dropping.
Is that a selling? That's a selling site, isn't it, or something like that?
And they keep coming in with different names and different people and trying to sell stuff. I just keep going back. Get rid of them.
Beware the Temus.
Yeah.
Yes, they've been bothering our club too.
Our club as well.
Yeah.
Really?
On their site, dropping stuff in there all the time. So.
Wow. But
we've been having fun with the Facebook so far. So, yeah.
Right on. So if you are watching and you are on Facebook, you have a Facebook account, check. Is it called Team Lynch?
Team Lynch BMD.
Yeah, BMD.
There you go. Team Lynch BMD.
The beach is our sandbox.
Yes, it is.
I got to say, I think that little QR code, isn't that like the best thing that was ever invented? I seriously think those QR codes are like super duper crazy magic. I love those.
The first ones we had made up, these ones here. It has a QR code on there, but what happened was.
Does it really?
We were changing our name from Team Lynch Beach Metal Detectors down to Team Lynch BMD. And when he went to change his stuff, we had a problem. He didn't put in the right one. So then what happened was he was going to be able to change it, but YouTube had changed the rules. So we were stuck with 1,000 stickers, 1,500 stickers, whatever it was. We had all these codes under there all along, so we had to go out and block them all out, every single one.
Sharpie marker.
So then the next one we got right. We got the
all right.
You got it on there right.
This one's
Right. I think those honestly, and I sound like a major, like I'm geeking out or whatever you are, like major nerd or whatever, but I honestly do believe that those QR codes used for, our purposes, I think are amazing. Just
so
amazing.
I'll give these stickers out to people on the beach who I'm almost positive are over the age of 13. And these ones, these ones go to the little kids.
That works. 'Cause all kids love stickers.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't?
Shout out to Jeremy
Stare.
He does Merrill stuff, and that's how we got in contact. We got in contact with him, and if you ever go back and look, I'm one of Merrill's models on one of his clothing items. So it's in the shirt. So
Oh my goodness. Too funny. Last minute questions. Let's go. Last minute questions. Pop them. Bang, bang, bang. We will do them bang, bang, bang. And then we will let these two amazing people. Are you going beach detecting tonight?
We're
going to see once we get out of here.
Yeah, it depends on the weather, because we've had thunderstorms coming through just like up your area afternoon. So I don't want to be out on the beach with a metal detector and a thunderstorm.
And a scoop. Forget the metal detector, but the scoop. Oh, what kind of scoops do you use? I didn't ask you.
I'm using a Scoopal. It's sort of modified, because it comes with an aluminum handle, and the aluminum handle was too big for my hand. So we switched to carbon fiber.
I got a carbon fiber shaft,
Mm-hmm.
and then I bought washing machine hose and slid that on there with soap and stuff, and got it on there, and then it fit right. I was able to get the fit for that and for the handle, and that's been working well. And I got an extreme sand scoop. Eventually I would like to get the titanium, but that cost a pretty penny. But very happy with that. The scoop's held up really well for me.
Now, did you always start with the detector and a scoop? Because I know some people use those little scoops where you have to like bend over and stuff. My knees can't take that.
Those little scoops are good for seated hunts.
Yes.
At the beach. When you seated hunt at the beach, the little scoops are good. You just keep on scooping. Everything's shallow. You're not digging deep. Everything's shallow. So you're digging a couple inches down. And you dig, you scoop, and you just keep it right inside the scoop. You just keep on going. And you dig as many finds as you can. If you're into, we'll hunt out a little for a little while, a little hard, but for the most part we're there to enjoy ourselves and stuff. And once I feel I had enough. And I want to let everybody else get stuff. So
Hey, what's the deepest hole you've had to dig on the beach? Deepest. And did you get something good from it?
Yeah, I did one where I dug a watch, and that was like 3 feet down.
Get out of here!
It was like 2 feet, just like 2 foot, just 2 foot plus down. Now I'm sure some of that was, but it was way down there.
Wow.
Way down there. You can see the video. You can see how far I was down. And then I got a big silver ring in, what do you call it, beach? As I say, the Honey Hole. Honey Hole Beach.
Yeah.
Big giant one, got all blinged out and stuff. And that was way down, but it was a big hunk of metal. So
wow, really?
I usually don't dig that deep. I mean, that was the one that the target I got down there was really deep, really unusual to get something that deep.
Is it fair to say that if you're digging to China, that it might not be very good?
Sounds like the shovel that I dug up the other day.
Yeah, she dug a shovel really deep.
Well, now you got to tell us about the shovel.
I think she kept digging, so I said, "Fine, I'll go get it." I kept digging. It was way down there. I mean, that was really a deep hole. And I figured that the poor Chinaman was on the other side digging towards me, so we kind of met in the middle. So.
Well, the Scoopal's much smaller than the extreme scoops. So more scoops.
So a lot of times I'll come over to help her if she has something really deep, especially in the surf.
Yeah.
Because you want to get it quick and get it out of there. And a lot of times I'll go over with a big scoop and scoop it.
Oh, because it keeps filling in.
Yes.
Yeah, we hit that on the waves. What I do is I wait for the wave to pull down and away from me. Then I'll put my scoop in the ground, scoop it out real quick, lift it up, and I'll lift it up with one hand. I'll swing with my detector with the other, see if it's still in there. And he just drop it again. I put the scoop back down there again. As the wave next wave's coming in, and try to wait for that wave to pull out. And then
goodness!
You gotta work. You gotta work fast, and you gotta move.
And that's a technique I'm still learning.
Well, at least you have the smaller scoop, so that sand can get really heavy when you have a scoop full of wet sand.
Now, last couple of days we've been hunting just in the water. I've been out deep in the water, and my arms are sore on the inside from swinging against the weight of the water.
I guess. My goodness. Right on. Well, it does not look like there are any last minute questions. So I want to seriously thank you both so very much for joining me. Like I said, I am envious of the fact that you not only detect together, but you have fun together while you're doing it. I mean, most people would kill for that.
Yeah, we have a good time. We really do.
Wonderful.
We really enjoy ourselves.
Yep.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you both for setting aside some time. And yeah, if you do go out tonight and you find something really, really cool, let us know about it.
Yep, that we will. Yep.
Right on. Oh my goodness. Team Lynch, Beach Metal Detecting. If you're not already subscribed to their channel, please consider doing so. And they have a Facebook group for all you Facebook people. And I know there's a lot of you out there. So right on. Last minute. Do you have anything last minute to say?
No, we just want to wish everybody happy hunting. Go out there, have fun, do your detecting, and the same thing. Anybody sees us on the beach, just come over and talk to us. So,
like Ryan did the other day, and
everybody
beep.
We met Beep down here.
We met Beep the other day. Yeah,
he had a good hunt. He was out in the water. He cleaned up. He had several rings, a couple bracelets. He got a piece of gold. He did really well.
Yeah.
Right
it's
on.
nice to meet people, see people on the beach all the time.
Yeah.
And we enjoy talking to everybody. So.
Wonderful. Yep. You are definitely an asset to the treasure hunting community, and thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate that.
We clean bathrooms for our club. Our club one year we were cleaning we were in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Everybody's like, "Oh, come meet people."
Bathrooms and make coffee. That's my job.
Coffee. Yeah, she makes coffee all the time. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
We have a blast. Thanks, guys.
We can tell. Wonderful. Thank you. Have a great night.
Thanks.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Wow, that was Team Lynch, Beach Metal Detecting. Two amazing individuals. Oh, I am so envious that they detect with each other. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Great chat. And oh my goodness, the power didn't go out once. So that is always a good thing. If you're watching this in the future, that means you're watching the replay. And I seriously appreciate you watching the replay. Think about joining us live one day. I do this every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are most welcome. That is going to be it for tonight. Again, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And if there's some crazy weather where you are, I hope you stay safe. Until next time, catch you on the flip side.